What the hell is this? Why is it so dark? What did I do? Ah. All right. Good evening. Oh, you don't even hear the music right now? Wait a second, gotta fix that. Yes. 1 second. For me, the music is super loud and you don't hear it at all. Great combination. There we go. Good. Hi, everyone. Hi, Bauer. Hi, Wakagari. Hi, Malik. Hi, Deep Purple was taken. Also. Wait, is this a message I have to pin? You know, there's still sponsorship going on of the content here. Oh my gosh. What do I have to pin there? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Last stream been a while ago already because of the vacations. Yeah, I've been on vacations and I've not been streaming since. Because I was only getting home quite late and yeah, was already done with the day, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have loved to stream a bit earlier and a bit more. And now I'm having to stream as well because I'm under contract. Okay, let me just check the details very quick again. It is supposed to be in the details of the stream. Okay. I will also put it into the other message. Good, now both are in there, just to be sure. All right. How are you guys doing? Okay. Anything else? There was a new discount code as well. Okay. From... well prepared, definitely. Okay, none active right now, only tomorrow again. Okay, then I'll have to put out another one tomorrow. Then there is another one. Okay. Now I am now I'm ready to start, guys. So also hi Archpenny. So what are we on about? What am I actually talking about here? I am talking about the partnership with Eneba that is running at the moment. I'll just quickly show you just half a minute and then I'll start with some gameplay, I promise. So this is Eneba, in case you don't know. An online store, a marketplace for games. Gift cards, and the like. There are lots and lots of digital products on here. I think I have a number here, 40,000 products they have. They are basically showing you trusted dealers that offer really cheap prices. You can get really cheap deals for, like, if you check games minus 90%, you can find some deals from like 4 euros, 2 euros, even 1 euro. Okay, I guess the more interesting ones will be a bit more expensive than that still. But here you may find some really good deals nonetheless. Also software there is. And there are the gift cards that are also... No, those are Enema gift cards. Actually, the game passes, e-gift cards, lots and lots of stuff for different consoles, PC, and the like. What else is there to say on my list? There's 24/7 live support. That's also good to have in case anything goes wrong. I personally also tested the platform, bought something on there and was working flawlessly. I got a code immediately, an activation code for a piece of software. And it was no problem at all. So I can vouch for this company, I guess. Also, they are sitting right next to Wargaming in Vilnius. And yeah, if you are interested in buying anything there, please do use the link that is on the chat. Maybe you don't want to buy anything and just go have a look. Use the link in the chat or also in the description of the stream. And you will get... Do you get some discount by that? No, you still get a discount code from me for 9%. That at the moment is running PSN9. It is called 9% discount for PlayStation products at the moment for games, gift cards, subscription DLCs, and game points. I somehow need to include this in a pinned message. Let me try this. Okay. Good. Let's pin this one. Let's pin the bonus code. So you guys... Oh no, that's messed up. Wait, I messed up there. Ah! Code PSN9. And then I need the link again. Amazing to do this live on stream. I need to copy this. And save it somewhere. Okay, finally. Okay. Got it. Got it. Finally, I can start with gaming. Antonye is also there. What is this? What is this? Eneba, I was just talking about. You can test it out. Just check out the website and you'll maybe find something for you. Maybe you don't. I can't promise you that. But I think it's worth a look, actually. So, you will see. And I don't get I mean, I'm not getting money provision from the deals. I'm just getting there's a paid sponsorship going on that I promote their website. And if people are using it, I will continue with it. So it's kind of supporting the channel as well. Although not directly. Now I need to connect the tablet to the PC real quick. Okay. Blitz. Guys, I've not played very in days, which is weird. I've always been so active, but lately I've been too busy. I guess I'm growing up. Gotta be about that. Finally at 28. Down to 250 games in 30 days. That's as low as I've not been in I don't know for how long. It's still a lot like to some, I guess. Okay. Seems to be working. All right. Oh, there's game sound even. Yeah, we're about to play some mediums today. Let's start with the FE42 because it's close to the third gun mark. I just kind of put a random title up there, so yeah, I didn't know what to play really. And I don't know if mediums are even a good idea because I might be a little bit rusty. Let's see, I'll try to focus. And also we have the auto reloader meta. Lots of strong tanks out there that are mostly heavy tanks. Okay, we've got a medium set up on this one. Let's go. Probably there's no one to come over there. Oh, actually, there is. And he is running away immediately. That didn't quite work out for him, that first spot, but neither is the move of the Sheridan straight into the middle with a light tank. Very smart indeed. GG. Okay. That was freaking risky to peek for that long. But I guess I'm going to bugger off here. My team is to the right side. I am too far away. And too isolated in case the enemies want to push me. Are they really all over here? So I guess I'm not going to do the same thing then. But is there anyone there? Oh man, I don't know. No, Afi has been spotted. There still is someone. Okay, but this guy is a bit greedy. Same as the RHM. No! Dude, what the hell? Please. Oh, nice. Just what I hoped for. Good. Very nice. Okay, he shot. Nice. Okay. All right. Hi, NetWars. No, I'm not on holidays anymore. I've just had 1 week of holidays last week. Been to the coast, had some really nice time there, really relaxed. Been swimming and been in a museum, been at the beach. But it was not the kind of vacation where I was lying around at the beach. That was not the goal, although we were having a nice time at the lake. So kind of a beach, but much nicer than the standard beach. And we've eaten well, we've drank well, lots of good stuff. Had some amazing coffee. Also, that was part of the vacation. Yeah, overall, a really nice time. Also seen my grandparents and otherwise just had a nice apartment. Seen a beautiful city. Yeah, so much about that. How are you doing, NetForce? I get back very relaxed. But then I've had to work again, yeah. Also got home quite late, always like 8:30 or closer to 9. And yeah, that also kind of kept me from streaming. I guess I'm still spotted and I should not peek. Okay, that's too risky with the 183 to the side. But hey, I got B. Got some damage in at least. The 140 is also low on hit points. It's also ideal. Although, might be a tad risky for me to stay. Yep. Nah. Not good. I think I want to run. Yeah, that was exactly the reason I wanted to back off. Okay, please don't block me here. Oh, there's a mouse. You know what? I'm just going to rush the mouse. Mino is hopefully not emptying a shot there. Oh, can I please stop failing my shots? Ugh. Oh no! It was just like, I gotta make sure to not drive up the hill all too far because of the 183 being able to shoot me then. Too much RAM damage from the mouse. Annoying. Yeah, we're staying with mediums, but now let's go for actually that one on the thumbnail. Greg, good evening. Also, good riddance. And David, also at us in La Bas. Think about solo trip, 2 to 3 days to Berlin. Is it worth it or not? Depends on what you expect, I would say. Berlin isn't the kind of city if you are expecting cozy vacations. Certainly good if you are into culture and gastronomy. But it can be easily overwhelming. That was my experience. That, yeah, I've not really spent multiple days there still, but it's a very busy city and not particularly pretty. So I don't know. Good for partying, definitely. Famous for that. Ah. Oh, that's not good. Problem is the E50M in my rear. I think I should just run. I'm not having much help here. What is this? 183. But the Mino can shoot my back. No, fucking stone. Okay. Do I try 1v1? I mean, I can side scrape. That works. Mino is not too close yet. You can also side scrape. Oh gosh, and we lost the other side entirely. So we're 2v2 on this flank, no advantage at all. Meanwhile, we lost the other side. So, yeah. Great. Now 183 is also down. Mino, where are you? Damn it. Yeah, I can just go for the 1v1 now. Let's try to avoid the Mino. And the others that are coming in. No. Yeah, I knew he was going to come there. Ah. Not an enjoyable game. Net for still at work. Still at work right now? At that time? Holidays in September, that sounds good. Although that's also still quite a bit off. Don't you like summer vacations at all? What do we have there? Yeah, about the solo trip to Berlin. Really, if you are into parties and the like, then it's probably best to inform yourself what is going on in Berlin, but probably you may find something quite quickly, as there is so much you can do. It's known for being able to party 24/7 in that city. But everything else you can do as well, but I guess you should try to look into where the nice places are if you want to relax a bit. So you don't end up where everyone is. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That kind of sucks. Oh no, 50B. What the actual hell? Perfect count to my position. Oh, can you please kill the 50B still? Nope, not like that. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, nice. The enemy suffered quite a bit for this push. So did I. Oh my gosh, Sheridan. Oh my gosh, that was so freaking risky. But it worked. Okay. By the way, if you have any wishes for mediums that you want to see, just go ahead and ask, please. I'll play them. Well, let's stick to tier 10 because there's so many anyways. All the play styles are available at that tier. But, yep. Duckman. Late stream or am I late? It is a late stream. At the moment, there can only be late streams from Monday to Friday because I'm always working until 8 to 8:30, something like that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to quit at 8. More like 8:15, 8:30, something. And afterwards, I still gotta get home real quick, say hello to my girlfriend, talk to her for a minute or two, and maybe eat a bit as well. And that easily makes the stream be late. It's a bit unfortunate at the moment that it's not possible to stream earlier. It's not a prime time I'm streaming at. And at the weekend, of course, there's also one day I want to spend with my girlfriend because we don't really have evenings throughout the week. And then I can try to have one actual stream day. So it's not ideal at the moment, but I'm trying. Okay, we're doing the weird thing of just circling the map, but the enemies don't really seem to have Oh, stream lagged out. How are things? Can you understand? In that case, can you also write in English? Otherwise, I have to look at the translator. That's a bit unfortunate. Auto also works, but not everyone will have one at the moment. No? Okay, nice. Yeah, things are good here. Peaking badly though. Okay, let's wait a bit for my teammates to move up, then I can support them. I don't want to be the one at the front line taking the shots. Oh, nice. He's not looking at me. Still not, I think. No, yeah, now he is. Could see his turret turn there. Although it was kind of hard to spot. Okay, so far so good. Game is basically won already. They have one AFK in spawn. Everyone else is entrapped in this little part of the map. Almost failed this shot. And actually 183 might kill me if I keep moving up like that. Good. Apologies. That was not my goal. Okay. Wait, my teammates are slow? Okay. Hi, Akash. Okay, let's go for one more on CS. 1-1B as well? Yes. Wargaming puts me on C4 because I'm explosive. Is C4 Oh, yeah, no, I get a joke. I get a pun. I never pay attention to the cluster I'm on, actually. I don't know. Some people are complaining about certain clusters, but I have no clue. Alright. Funny that the game sound is working, and I wonder whether that's permanent, because you may have noticed there was no game sound for months. And yeah, there was an update to some connectivity program on my tablet earlier today. So maybe that was it, that may have solved it. Could be the case. Is he going to peek again? Oh. Oh. That was the last time, I guess. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate that there's no one spotting the right side. I mean, FE405 is there to cover the right side, but there is no one spotting, and therefore I'm useless. I don't know how risky it is to peek over here, because there might easily be the 183. But I guess I can't spot it, nor can I get my gun down here. Let me also drop. Nah. Good. Let's go. Yeah, not exactly what I wished for. But now teammates can finish him. Nah. Okay. 183 is spotted on C, but they still have the FE405 somewhere, probably around there. Maybe on the big hill. Let's just try not to get hit by the 183 and the FE405. I would be quite dead then. Yeah, fail. Oh, I did not even have Spore Liner. And the 183 is still alive? Okay. Not for long though. Do I speak how to speak Russian? No, I don't. Говорите по-английски, пожалуйста. I only speak English, German, French, a little bit. But usually everyone online speaks English, unless you are from Russia, Ukraine or so. So please be so kind and talk in English so we can understand you. Okay. Oh, 121B was asked for. Let's go for that next. Still feeling weird with the remodel of this map. Now I have to spot in a different way, which is getting me more exposed if I'm right here. Oh. Lucky me. Oh. How is he peeking again? Why? Really wanted to suffer. He woke up and chose death. For himself. No need for tungsten rounds as I'm only having one or maybe two shots. Oh, some TD was missing me. Big one. Somewhere around there. I don't know. Can I somehow shoot into A? Nice. Question is, where exactly? There he is. Okay, here I'm using tungsten rounds because I expect him to be in the open for a while. Just a moment, but he's actually staying. Okay. Okay. Is he still staying? Don't tell me he's still there. Okay. Unexpected. I can't hit him, even if he moves back. It may be time for me to move. There's one heavy to the right side. Oh, I got tracked. Go repair, move. Okay. There's still one more heavy. T57. Just gotta stay behind this guy while shooting him first. Okay, I guess I failed. But it's fine. Let's see, yeah, T-57 still not onto me. And tanks and rounds are back. Nice. 6 kills. Only did not get the E5, and that was only because he got trucked. So I could have potentially had 7. Close enough. 1 to 1B. Not playing any other games. My new YouTube name, Beep Beep. Asking, does anyone know how Nino plays? Does he use 2 thumbs or does he use the claw method? And what kind of device is he on? Playing with 4 fingers like this. Because I switched over from PC and then I wanted something that felt rather similar. And yep. There I ended up putting my fingers on top of my screen, adjusting the buttons, and yeah, just like I would have my hands on the keyboard and then set up buttons in a way that they are easy to reach, I did the same thing with the tablets then. Played on iPad Air for a while, and then I switched over to a Xiaomi Pad 8 Pro, which I'm on right now. Had some issues with the connectivity for like the audio not transmitting when I had the screen recording. That's only a streaming issue though, but now it works because of a system update apparently. Oh, WZ pushed in. Can I support? That's not good. What? Oh no. Not perfect. Oh, for real. What was that timing? What was that timing for the ping spike? And it was not even on my side. It was a Wargaming server. Yeah, otherwise, tablet that I'm on, it has a good processor. It has 500 gigabytes of storage, which is more than I ever need. But it was so annoying to me on iPads before that they always have insanely low amounts of storage unless you pay insane amounts of money more. And I didn't need a high-end device, really. Like, I needed a good device, but didn't want to spend $1,000 on this. So, yeah. For me, it was just not really a question, on, as I've seen Android devices with the new Snapdragon 8 Elite performing just as well, or just as well as iPad Airs. So I switched over. I'm quite happy to have Android now though, although I have been a fan of iOS and Apple in the past. But I like to play around a little bit with the apps, like to have some add-ons on the browser, and like to have the same kind of add-ons then on my phone, the tablet and PC. And it was fine as long as I've had a MacBook and an iPad and an iPhone, then it will work together really nicely. But I just did not see the point of spending that much more to get what I want. No. Started with the MacBook Pro that I sold because I wanted to stream and wanted some more processing power than I could afford with a MacBook or Mac anyways. And then I went for an Android phone because I didn't want a lightning cable anymore. And did not... Oh, there was a max roll for first shot. Then, in the end, I switched over to... No. Then I switched over to an Android tablet as well. And I do not regret it at all. Although, still gotta say, Apple devices are oftentimes a bit better optimized because there's so many users on them, and therefore apps might work better there. But that's actually not always... Oh, it was HE. That's not always the case. As you may know, if you have had an iPad and try to install some apps there, sometimes it works, sometimes it's just the iPhone format in big. And that is actually better on Android because there are more different devices. They aren't really that... they aren't always only available for phones. Somehow I feel like that. There's some other apps on iPhone and on iOS that are not on Android as well. Because the tablet market on Android is really small. Pros and cons. Hard to say. Okay, I'm useless here. Maybe I should stop talking about phones and continue to play. My idea about playing here is going for an isolated target. I would have tried to fight him from a distance, but right now... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, why did I zoom out there? Why did I raise my gun like that? That was weird. Let's get close. Maybe he cannot shoot me. Yeah, he can. He's also low. Okay. 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 He wants to go for the... No! Okay. Let's get unspotted real quick. Mission completed. What was the mission there? Oh, 4K. Blind shot also hit. Nice. Okay. Net Force, I'm kind of fine with being called a nerd if I'm geeking out about tablets and stuff like that. Matus, hi. Matthias. Okay. People want to go left. Guys, what should be the next medium? Let me know. Oh, fuck off. Why are you stopping there? Okay. Also, hi, Lively. I'm too low to fight Haldon from the middle, so I'm going to do a weird move over here. Try to spot a little bit. And take a shot. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. We will have enemies in our back at some point because the mediums are flanking around. Oh yeah, already there. Now we gotta fight the FE45 actually. Oh, anyways, let's just shoot him. Okay. That's 2. Teammates did not shoot him. FE45 is reloaded though, so gotta be aware of that. I should rather not take his hits. Oh gosh. We are in each other's way. Nice. Ooh, what? Was that my cupola? Oh, I'm going to get blocked again. And probably killed. Let's see. Please don't kill me. Nice. E5, E50 just bounce and E4 as well? What? Right. Hi to Irip as well. Caro 45, please. Caro or Murat? I would rather go for the Caro. Also, Mantus, I've seen your message already. Didn't get to reply to it before the stream though. What was it again? Let me just check again so I can reply right now. GG's, I guess. And congrats on the 3 marks, and also enjoy your holidays. Where was I? Caro. Caro 45T. Guys, by the way, if you're watching right now and maybe you have a good time, hit that like button, please. Just to support the stream a little bit and maybe promote it to someone else who might not be here yet. Maybe they are also having a good time then. Because the algorithm then thinks they do. Oh, they might. Okay, that's it. I stop with the cringy talk. Let's get back to it and fall back a little bit, maybe? No, I cannot reach him down there. He's too far away. Haven't spotted anyone. I don't like this redesign. It was such a nice spot over here. Can't really handle it yet. This is weird. I'm still not feeling good with the new map designs. Okay. You know, multiple maps have been changed up a little. They are just not quite as good as before. $60 TP going to YOLO me. He can do that because I will win. But I need a bit of distance. So I can empty my clip or a couple of shots of that. And then reload before he reaches me. That's the goal. Very nice. Let's actually reload. We're using tungsten rounds already. Bit early. Oh. Yep. Oh no. Really? Now I can't kill him unless I use the reserve shell. Or I just reload. Yeah. But I would rather not to take this shot. So 60 TP is on 0 damage. Teammates are not looking good. I think I'll get to the middle and support my team from over there because the IS-7 is pretty useless. Oh. Okay, good. Let's get some distance first. Because they're going to come for me, most likely. Actually not. One spotted. Oh. Shot missing me. Probably the FE405 from the top. They have not capped any bases yet. So that makes me think that they are potentially a bit greedy. Could be good for me. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I got this. Good that I did not take the shot from... Oh, already here? Oh, those are blind shots. Nope. Good I did not take the shot from the 60 TP. FE45 is a one-shot, IS-7 two-shot, I believe. And unless I get clipped by FV, I will be fine. It would be kind of hard to get fully clipped. It's unlikely to happen, I guess. Okay, still unspotted. Not having caps though, but that will change once I get the kill. Oh yeah, he's actually there. So 1v3. Now let's reload first. Just to not mess up. Not a two-shot even. Aim. And kill. Nice. That will be nice. 60 TP get angry. Yes, yes, yes. I shot him once and he was like, okay, I gotta get this guy. No matter what it takes. Probably just think about it for a moment. If the 60 TP did not chase me, first of all, he did 0 damage on me. But not only that, he left his teammates. And my teammates on the heavy side were not winning. It was 6 versus 6 on the heavy side. And my teammates were really struggling. If the 60TP stayed, well, I think they would have won the heavy side and I would have been left alone against way too many people. They still had 3 on the heavy side in the end. Plus, yeah, Yak was one shot. But if the 60TP was there, IS7 of course could have also played more aggressively, but they would have won that. Alki, good evening, welcome to the channel. What do I think about the BZ75TX tank? It is a fun tank to me, especially with a big gun, because it has hash that is, yeah, it's nice. It's rewarding when you get to make use of it, but it's not a tank that is really good, because the hash, it's not ideal to have on a slow tank. And also, if you are playing the other gun, which is a lot more reliable, you're having a solid tank, but it's not really outstanding on the DPM side or the like. And the armor is also not really reliable. So with a small gun, it's pretty good all around, but really not special. And I would recommend some other tanks instead then. Although you can play it. And I guess especially if you are an average player and not too far on top, you will probably not even notice that it's not that good, because other tanks may have some other strengths that are also harder to make use of. I personally just play it with a big gun, and yeah, I occasionally really enjoy it. But then again, I notice, oh yeah, it's just a meme tank basically. Can I even fight here? No, I can't. They are all retreating already. Too many tanks around here. Let's back off and maybe kill the M103. Ah, that's what shot me earlier. Oh, great. No. Of course, he pushes through the middle like that. Please don't hit me now. Okay. This guy is greedy for me. But can't be greedy for me forever. Okay. We are still struggling on the caps, but we can make this work. Now we won the flank or the middle. And hopefully... Oh my gosh, this is close, please. Fuel tank. Already damaged. Oh, come on, BZ. I can't shoot him. Oh, sure. Okay, okay. I need to stop the base now. Okay, it's over. I can just use this last shot. 4.4k. Good. For a moment I thought, oh, yeah, things are getting tricky. People are still, or enemies still having caps, and our teammates were not moving in, not getting killed? Rather getting killed instead. What's the next tank I should play? Next medium. Please tell me. What else besides BZ you recommend I should pick in main on it? Oh, it's a little bit tricky at the moment because we currently have a meta, like we have really strong tanks out there for a while already. But at around September, that's likely to get rebalanced, like every year. So I have to be a bit careful to recommend the really strong tanks, which would be like the Kranwagen. Yeah, definitely Kranwagen. Definitely that's one is getting nerfed. It's too dominant at the moment, or Constant 1B, but that's not even a free tank. A tank that I like is 60TP. And that's just having big alpha damage. It's like, if you take all the big alpha tanks like the BZ75, the E100, or I don't know what else is there right now, they are all kind of worse than the 60TP because they have a weaker turret, they have not as high of an alpha damage with tungsten rounds. And yeah, 60TP is a very solid tank. Only problem with that one is that you're only having one repair kit if you're using tungsten rounds and adrenaline. So getting tracked can be really awkward, or having modules destroyed. I still go for double special consumables because it allows for high performance. It is trickier to use because you should use both at the same time. But also, yeah, that just makes it also not be the easiest ever. But I guess you could also just play it with tungsten rounds instead, because then you would have higher alpha damage in all cases. Adrenaline isn't really granted to give you a benefit, because reloading half a second faster doesn't necessarily mean you're getting off another shot before taking one or so. Sometimes it does, but often it is not that relevant, I suppose. So, I guess 60TP would be my recommendation if you don't have that yet and are interested in a higher alpha heavy tank. Oh, so I'm having Karo behind with few hit points. Maybe I should just try to kill the Karo. Good work. Nope. Okay. Why are we so stuck here? Guys, there's so many heavies behind us. Please go. There's a gorilla over there. Gosh, camping heavies. And now we're suffering even though we have an advantage actually. We could just go kill the Karo, or the heavies could. Oh, is it distracted now? WZ going for a desperate push, that's not the solution either. I'll just try an HE now. Oh my gosh. This is close. But I made it out of there. How do I fight in this game? I want to do something without dying. Okay, good. Very useful heavies. Okay, T57 reloading. And actually he's alone now. And I should run away because T62 is coming. No, I am having a good opportunity here. Got to make use of that. And I think I should just reload. Cover for a moment. Still not looking good because we're losing that Hori. Is he just going to push through? No, he's actually smart. Not moving out unspotted. Oh, wild spotted. And nope, you cannot spot here. This is a problem. We have to push. Well, we are not having anyone with armor and hit points. If he peeks up there, he's just getting outspotted. I can't peek. I have higher view range. Yeah, better camouflage. Oh. That's nice. But I got to be careful. The WT will also be looking at me. Let's reload again. It would be so freaking risky to move, but at some point we have to. Let's move up. Maybe if I get Hull down there, I can fight WT. Okay. Joint forces, that's good. Especially with the Gorilla leading the charge. Yes, hit points. We could stop base A still. Oh, nice. Look at this teamwork here. Amazing. All of us moving to base A together and stopping it. Oh, concept spotted. Ooh, close. Please don't go in, don't go in. We have caps. Oh, fuck you. Maybe we can kill him. Nice. Oh, but we don't have the caps anymore. Yep, it's over now. 21 seconds as well. Oh, that was HE. If only concept did not go in, we would have won. Hi Cronus. Good evening. Yeah, NetForce also adding some crucial information there. Equipment will be changed at the end of the month when the update comes. Should be Wednesday. Updates are always on Wednesdays in case you didn't know. And that would be next week, I guess. Most likely. I don't know for sure, but that would be my expectation. And there, calibrated shells get nerfed. and the armor equipment gets buffed, so heavies become stronger. So you can look forward to that in every tank that has some kind of sloped armor, that has strong armor as well. That depends on people not being able to penetrate you with high penetration. Those will be stronger. That also includes some mediums, like KPZ-50T, for example. And also, what else is there? Even Progetto might benefit. Progetto has very sloped armor. Look at this front. It can be very bouncy. And then other tanks that benefit from more armor. KPZ-50T I already mentioned. It is not incredibly well armored, but at the right angle it is. Then we also have T-62 is well armored anyways. Object 907 and many mediums that don't have armor kind of get a nerf through that equipment, through those equipment changes. Okay, Bino said end of the month. Good. Will still be a Wednesday and it's already the middle of the month. So it could be the 22nd or the 29th for the update then. So yeah, let me actually just go through the heavies again, because there was a question for recommendations for average players. Oh, VZ55. Big tip. Please just consider this one as well. If you don't have autoloaders yet, this is a perfect starter. A 62P I mentioned as a big gun tank, super heavy. That's amazing. But VZ55 does have decent overall armor. It's not good for staying completely in the open, but it has 480 alpha damage ×2 with a very reliable gun, good penetration, no heat shells on premium rounds, so APCR allows you to penetrate space armor and tracks and the like much more easily. I really love that. And the VZ55 also does have the improved gear oil, which makes it be very, very fast. Then other heavy tanks that are recommendable, E5, T125, very solid tank. It's not insanely fast, not insanely high DPM, but it has very strong turret armor and a good gun as well. Very solid tanks. The tank. And then there would be VK72 is also interesting, but I would still prefer the 60P. IS4, IS7, I don't really feel them. RV215B, if you're looking for a challenge, it's more of a tank that does suit experienced players very well, because it has not the best armor. It has a rear-mounted turret that's a bit awkward to play, and it has an amazing gun that's very accurate, high DPM, including high penetration HE shells. So if you are getting to the level where you play around with ammunition and use ammunition really well, this tank, it can do wonders. It can be super fun, but it can also be frustrating if you're not at a level yet. And it can be a nice challenge. If you want to get to the next level, you might actually try it out to just see, can you make it work somehow? So that as well. Type 71 is a very easy, heavy to play. Also still quite good. It's very solid armor profile. Then of course Kranwagen, strong tank, strong auto reloader that is likely getting nerfed soon. I don't know for sure yet, so at the moment it's still recommendation to grind. AC Atlas, also high alpha damage, accurate gun, overall good armor. Definitely that one is also very, very nice for higher alpha tank. Not as high of an alpha as the 60P, but actually I love this tank as well. Yeah. Okay, I've put up so many recommendations right now. Totally overwhelming for anyone wondering. For everyone wondering what to play. Yeah, AC Atlas. Actually, AC Atlas is a very nice starting tank for heavies. It's fun for an experienced player and can be fun for a beginner as well, I suppose. Just because so many people will struggle
At your
to hit you.
on the 9344 became a member.
Jomaganda, thank you very much. Okay. I've just played the Murad once or twice. Once, then I can go for another game on it. And you may tell me what to play next, and you might fight over it. Or you just put out a recommendation that I personally like. T22 is a tank that I have barely played lately, barely played on stream especially. Let me go for that. That's a good one. What do I think are the meta mediums? Well, I would say Caro. Oh. I think there's a bit too much here. I cannot fight the E50M. He does have too much armor. Nah, are you going back? Ah, now he does, of course. I want to run away, though. They will easily win this flank. Oh, he doesn't know I'm here, but soon he will, so let's actually run. Okay. Close. It doesn't look too good for us. I want to cover the Kranwagen, but I think I can't really farm enemies as he's getting farmed. Nope. Let's reload and back off even further. But things are really not looking good here. I can't even push over to the right side and try to win that. Hopeless. Oh. You see that? Yep. This game is so chanceless. I can't do anything to win. Wherever I went right now, I would be at a disadvantage. Okay, I still fail my shots even. Let's try to run away a little bit at least. I just want the last bit of damage. And yeah, I can hardly put out the one clip still. Oh, come on. I thought maybe kill and some damage. Nope. E6 not being played much anymore. Actually, I love the E6, but it's not a tactical tank, so I was not talking about that here. Because I was talking about the tanks to grind for a beginner or average player right now. Okay, T22. Although, that was actually very frustrating. Yeah? Both games were a defeat. The first one was quite good. No, I will go for another one. I want to make it work for one win at least. What do I think are the meta mediums? So, definitely the Karo is a meta medium. Then we also have, what do we have? CS63, E50M. E50M still, yeah, it's pretty good. Progetto is really nice. It's not really like we would have super strong mediums at the moment. Apart from the Karo, probably. But all the others are not really just meta OP or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, I was picking in a pretty bad way as well. Oh, hello. It was... Oh. Okay. 700. 700 by an autoloader, by the way. And I've got to get away here. Hello? Oh. I'm afraid that T57 is probably not helping me out that much. Actually, he's turning. Shooting the rear for the fuel tank, and it worked out. Setting him on fire. But he's unbothered. Farming teammates, killing 2 in one clip. Give me that damage. So we got forced down to the low ground. T57, can you please reload your clip? Please reload. Oh my god, he's such a noob. I'll try to spot a bit. Okay. So unless I get some help on that Sheridan, I have no say in this game anymore. And he's just chasing me in a way that may allow 183 to shoot him, but I wouldn't expect it. Oh! Okay, if I face hack him, maybe he's going to bounce. Ooh! Ooh, oh, okay. Tank Destroyer was on B. Am I running straight into him? Probably the Minotauro, and that would be awful. Oh. Hello there. 183, please shoot him. Oh. Okay, good. I think it's quite good that I went for this game still. Already at 6k. Nah. Okay. All right. That Sheridan's ricochet really saved us the game. No way that we would have won it otherwise. I mean, because of me being alive, it was not only the Sheridan that was taken out, it was only also Minotauro that got killed. We would not have survived as a one-shot. He had like 5 hit points against an almost full life Minotauro. Whew. Okay. That was better. On to T22. Thanks, guys. Turned into beta. It's not like I wouldn't know how to play. More like I'm not in the best shape anymore. But, yeah, I can still have my moments. Hey, detonator. Oh, I even took all that time to aim in. I'm actually enjoying this stream a lot more since I have audio. And because of the last game. But yes, I don't like playing Blitz without sound. Oh, that was a misclick. Okay, my idea right now is to back off from the email and still maybe try to support a bit over there. Nice. Lucky RNG. But in the best case, we would try to kill the medium flank then. Oh shit, I'm actually spotted. Oof. Good. Is he falling back? Oh, Sheridan. You're about to make a mistake. Okay. Yeah, on that shot you could see that I've not been playing T22 that much lately because the shell velocity is really not it. It's much worse than on other Russian mediums, Soviet mediums. Let's wait a bit for him to go for K91. We got him in crossfire then. Fuel tank, let's go. Oh, he repaired the fuel tank. But he's dead anyways. Oh, what was that? Somebody shot me. Ah, this guy. Nah, he's probably going forwards. Go for it. Nice. Gonna keep my eyes open, put out some damage. Good, and I think I can go in. Although we still don't have any massive advantage. But that seems good enough for me. Reverse side scrape, easy, let's go. Oh, okay. Nice. All right. Yakari, hi. Heard him in a confident yellow. Yes. How was my holiday? Where did I go? I was to the Baltic Sea together with my girlfriend, and we had a nice apartment in Flensburg. That was, in case you do know it, probably you don't. It's not a larger town, like 100k, but very picturesque and beautiful coast around there. Has quite a lot of Danish influence, and yeah, we enjoyed our time there. Then went over to the east of Germany, also a nice town over there where my grandparents live. There we spent another 3 days, so 7 in total, and yeah, we had a nice time. It was very relaxing, lots of good stuff. Ay, ay, ay. Not a fan of this situation right now. As I was talking, I was missing some important detail. I was not really paying much attention to it. There was one more medium with me. That was T62A. Nice. And the other one moved over to the heavy side and died immediately. So I was all alone against... all alone against Budgetto and Batshit. Kind of want to kill him, but I'm afraid of getting shot from the other side. Ah, now the Budgetto coming in. Good. Okay, dude. Peeking like crazy. Okay, I'm fine. Problem is he can clip me and the Budgetto each. So we gotta stick together. And hopefully get some ricochets. Nice. He did not shoot at all. Please go for A. Or do we go in? No, we should go in. Oh no. No! Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. No. Tagging A retrospectively was a mistake because if we pushed in, we could have gotten some kills, but at the same time, as the mediums were too slow. So unless the heavies just survived a bit longer, we would have gotten this. Matheus, thank you for coming. See you next time. Denmark next month. That sounds good. Where you headed? Copenhagen or somewhere else? I mean, most people going to Denmark probably are going to Copenhagen, so it would be not a guess that would be too far off. What is my favorite medium? Madalindima is asking. That's actually kind of hard to say. It always changes. I love fast mediums in general, but I like to give myself a challenge as well, and I do experiment. I do have all the mediums, of course, so of course. Yeah, it's not like I could really say this is my favorite only. Sometimes I love the 140. Sometimes I love the 30B. Sometimes I do love this tank as well. Can also be lots and lots of fun. Progetto as well. I think I can afford to peek here. But now there are too many. They all want to come at me and I don't really have gun depression, so I'm not feeling like I'm peeking in the safest way. There was also... What the hell? Oh, that looks promising if it falls back. Oh, we're losing A. Can someone go for the mediums? No. No, of course. We can't do anything here. Okay. Okay, what? He actually hit me like that again. And I've got 3 people AFK. This was a horrible game. Somehow I thought maybe we can do something on the left, but then we were stuck. So we had to go to the right side again. And on the right side there were like Kranwagen. Really annoying tank to face. If they played passively, we had no chance at all. Pushing in also didn't seem like an option. I should have definitely played safer, so I would have been able to put out some more damage at least, but this was not a good time. I know you could play, but can you carry a team of noobs in a medium? Yes, that's absolutely possible. Mediums are kind of tricky to play, especially if you're having a horrible team and you gotta try something, but you are not really able to push in. So yeah, in this case, like disadvantage on the left, disadvantage on the right, teammates not moving, we can only farm damage. But still, that's not an excuse for failing games, because you can always relocate and try something. Like in the last game, I could have backed off into safer positions, try to farm damage, and maybe it would have led to some enemies misplaying in a way that could have allowed us to win the game. That was very unlikely in that situation, but there's always more you can do, even for the very best players out there. which I definitely am not one of anymore because I'm really out of form, out of shape. But yes, always there is something more you can do, some way to survive for longer and farm more damage. And it's not about the damage number only, although that is certainly also cool and a nice statistic to go for. But mostly this should make you think, if I am able to farm a lot of damage, then maybe enemies are low enough in the end, so I can kill them. Okay, we have like no chance here again if we are aggressive. They have some strong hull down tanks right in front of us. He's also covered. Great. This guy can basically not penetrate. So let me do as I preach and just move away. I'm not having the most armor anyways. But the problem is my teammates are exposed as hell. Can I somehow shoot the STB maybe? Nice. So, please don't fucking go in, man! What the hell? Okay, maybe he can... Maybe he can kill STB, but he's going to die right after. And I don't trust the 140 either. Ah, yeah, he's already looking at me. Oh, okay. There's something I can do still, and that is getting some distance. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Okay. I'm dead from behind. Still 3.1k. But, yeah. So, I was just talking a lot about what you can do more, but can you actually do well compared to other heavy tanks or so? Mostly you have to compare to heavy tanks because TDs definitely are not better than mediums. And the answer is yes, you can do really well in mediums. You can win 75% win rate even solo. And in platoon, you can get it to 85, 90% even. That's the theoretical. Some people are able to do this consistently, but most people are certainly not. So there's always some room for improvement. That's what I'm trying to say. You can really do a lot of stuff in mediums, and I don't even think that mediums are worse than heavies. Heavies are just easier to play because you have to think more about where to go on a medium. Okay, you have to relocate more. Kranwagen just blind shooting me immediately. Great. Revenge. I think there's something I want to do, and that is try to clear the right side. Oh. So you see, I'm moving around on a tank like this. You really have to decide a lot more. Well, let's maybe focus this one because he has a lot more DPM. Ah, come on. Mm. Oh, fuck. These Kranwagens are so greedy for me, and I just cannot... Yeah, I know this guy as well. They were pushing in quite well, gotta say it, and I did not manage to get out of there on time. I put myself into a position I was stuck in, and then some good players... yeah, I know both of them actually. They just found out about me misplaying immediately. Did not give my team time to save me. Man, last few games were not good. I'm not happy with that. Let's switch over to M60 maybe. Also, no more wargaming. Hi. Good evening. Okay, so medium setup again. There are way too many medium setups today. I always say that, I feel like. I don't like medium setups, that's the thing. Because they're more chaotic. But having two good auto-reloaders against you and that pre-aim you and then immediately go in for you, that's also not ideal. Yeah. Should I go help on the left side or do I... Okay. Oh man. I'm so stuck. Okay, finally there was some help. No. And he's just pushing over to get me. Okay. Okay. Go shoot. Ricochet. Yeah, obviously last one was another defeat. They had also 3 good players on their setup, I noticed. No more simming. I noticed that now players even campus on kamikaze players. What? And now players even campus on kamikaze players? And that happens when they have no solution. You mean they camp? Ah, camp or kamikaze, okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to camp. Sometimes there is no other solution. Kamikaze usually is not the solution, but it may also be needed occasionally. Okay, that's a good start. Is it the same Khan again? No, not a platoon. Oh, he's going for me. What's going on with the damn Kranwagens? The goose boy. Okay. Good. Oh, I think they don't have anyone camping behind anymore. They're all in the front on C, so I can get behind and farm. But this freaking Kranwagen. He's annoying. And I can't really go hard down here. Nope. Oh man, I fell back just a tad too soon. And now I killed someone because I messed up my shot. Good. Mm-hmm. I think I'll try to move up the hill from over here so I can maybe shoot the Caro. And avoid the T-57. Very nice. Don't tell me he still has shots for me. Nope. Okay. Much better game. Much better than the previous ones on the 9-7. Actually, just using information to move around the opponents, shoot them into the sides where they could not get me. Maybe STB. I should also still go for the projector as I was talking about it earlier. Okay. Finally on the better side of Ghost Factory for once. I've played this 2 or 3 times on the worst spawn now. And every time I lost. It's not necessarily like the spawn was worse on top on the other side, but people don't get that they cannot just push in there. Here you can move all the way to the corner basically and be held down. On the other side you can't. But are there no people coming towards us? Why D50M got spotted? Not from over there? Doesn't look like there was too much around here, so... Okay. A 1-to-1 is also a nice option at the moment. A50M just failed a shot. Not again, right? Fuel tank sits right there. But actually I should hit the other RV that's lower on hit points. Nice. Oh. Let's go hull down. Backing off a little bit. Okay. Something in the back. Oh, there he is. I think I'll just get all the way back to our spawn, catch the opponents, because this game is still not won. And I need to play it out carefully. Let's go surround them. Costing me time, but I really don't want to end up in between the opponents. Oof. Yeah, let's go. Okay, okay. Nope. Big nope. E50 am one shot. Nah, not getting Griller, but at least Kran is a one shot now. Which will allow me to kill him on the next one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Hungry Lucifer. Yeah, that was really a very hungry peak. Not sure what he was thinking there. And we gotta go. 2 one-shots now. Six kills again. Nice. Yeah, that's what makes medium games. The timing of when to go in. And really not messing up on getting too aggressive. Six kill mastery in the end. Nice. Nope, still medium. Progetto I was talking about. Let's go for Progetto. I've had some games where I'm really messed up. I'm interested. I didn't win much. I felt like I won a lot of games. But it was just 58%. That's really bad. But there were some really weird games. Definitely. I've had some good ones and some really bad ones. Big carries as well. Not one of those days where you win automatically. No, ping. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't peek that way. Let's go for the medium side instead. I'll deliver some backup from over here. I was blind shot. I swear. They were going for the AV. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. 1-1B just spotted me, and there's a griller to the side. I want to avoid him. Good. Now the flank is ours. Even though the griller is still not out yet. Good. I'm actually not going to peek before I'm reloaded. Don't think that capping would get us further. But an FV in the open might. I'm just a bit surprised that I get spotted at this range. Nice. You know what? I will still cap. Can still try to spot a bit here, maybe? No. Ah, they still have. Ah, yeah, of course. Of course. Can they please take out the 705-2? No, WT. Yeah, he's going for me now. Is he? Oh, this was so unnecessary for the WT to push forwards. We had base A and they were about to come. We could just all take safe positions awaiting them. FV could have also helped me with a 260. WT could have shot the object 752. We could have killed 2 tanks and the other 2 were 1-shots even. Oh, come on. Mediums will be weaker without calibrated, but every tank will be less accurate. Mediums and TDs will suffer the least because of that. They won't be less accurate, I suppose. I mean, refined gun gets nerfed, but stabilizer gets buffed. Yeah, I don't know what that results in. I would still recommend this change for stabilizer again for better accuracy on the move, which also means generally better accuracy. Okay, they're aiming for me already. Is that the good Kranwagen platoon again? No, it's just 2 super strong auto reloaders going up the hill randomly. While my team is going down, and also my loader is dead for 75 seconds. Also, I have to disagree on mediums getting nerfed, because you would have to apply calibrated shells for that. Probably some of you do, maybe even a lot of you. I personally don't. So yeah, depends. Okay, 1-1B. Did not notice what was going on. Okay. Another 15 seconds for me to get my loader back. Finally. Nah. Hello there. Seriously? Can I track him maybe? Or let's just reload one more. What? Well, actually I should have used that time to run away. Okay, can still do so. And the driver is dead. And I have very full E3 in front of me. What? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it was super smart to drive against that. Okay, and the high rolls. Double Kranwagen killing my fucking game again. Catching me off guard at the start and in the end, yeah. Okay, I guess could have done this a little bit better there, but yeah. Man. Snow, hi. When did the Brock get stabbed? That was already about a year ago. And it's quite nice to have. Last September. Less accuracy overall? No, no, no. Not quite. Stabilizer gets a buff. Only refined gun gets nerfed. Also, I have to mention that it's commonly misunderstood how stabilizer works. It is not really decreasing the aim time per se. I mean, yes, it does. That's the effect. It decreases the aim time. But actually what it does is decreasing the maximum dispersion on the move. And you only have the maximum dispersion while moving. So, and in contrast to that, refined gun decreases the dispersion while moving and while standing. Come on. Finally. Let's reload the third shot, and there we go. Good. But why does this matter? Depending on the values, it might decide over whether it makes sense to play one or the other, and in the past it just made more sense to play the stabilizer, but now at the moment the refined gun is better, and we are just switching back. Oh, can I save my teammate? Yes. I have 5 kills already. Oh no. I'm not going to make this 7, right? Definitely not. What? He shot HE at me? No, 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 no. No, shit, I had nowhere to go here. Oh, damn. Not getting lucky with the games, not at all, no. There are situations where I could have done better, but tactically, I'm still in the right position in most of the cases and didn't really lose much because of my mistakes, I feel like. Do I have the Freynic? No, I don't think so. So, look at this. Vertical stabilizer allows for more accuracy when shooting while the tank is moving. 12% to accuracy during tank and turret movement. So that effectively is the top, the accuracy while it's not the minimum. So the maximum dispersion is getting better. Maximum accuracy, or the worst accuracy is getting less bad, like that. With this one, minus 15% the dispersion at 100 meter. So this is independent of whether you're moving or not. You always have better dispersion. And in the past, it really made more sense to just think about it, because then you would have to think, do you want better dispersion when you are standing, or do you want better dispersion when you are moving? Now, even the maximum dispersion is minus 12% on this one, and it's minus 15% on this one. So this doesn't really make sense then. Generally, then with the upcoming changes, I would still recommend to go for a stabilizer on everything, because then you can just you're constantly moving. Like, there are very few tanks that are not moving at all. You can imagine yourself sitting on a hill in the background and just shooting at a long range. And then, yes, it makes more sense to have less dispersion at that range. But even a griller should not constantly be doing this. And then you also have reticle calibration for when you really need those shots. So for me, it is back to stabilizer on everything. Let me actually just check out the equipment changes once more. Was there anything else outstanding? Oh, I've not pinned the equipment changes. Wait. Was on the news channel not too long ago. Also, those are great changes here with the spawn changes. Some of them are really nice. Nah, where are them? Where are the equipment changes? Tier 11 tanks? Did I scroll past them already? Give me a second, please. I hope I didn't miss them yet. And I really wouldn't know where on any website I could find them. 2nd of June, that's far too far. Pretty sure. No? Where is it? Okay, I just can't quite find them right now. Here, there is a calculation about these steps. We're saying that sometimes, yes, it makes more sense to go for refined. But yeah, based on the assumption that you are sometimes stationary. I'm blind. Okay. It's with the armor changes. Armor changes. There they are. Yeah, that's what I also kind of remembered. There's an event. Is it gone? Weren't the equipment changes right here? Armor changes? No, that's Blitz post. On the official server though. Oh dear. Yeah, okay, this is taking me too long now. Let's go for official server. Here we also have... No, that's tournament server. Oh my gosh. There we go. Coming soon. Did they... There we are. There we go. Okay. Yeah, calibrated shells getting nerfed. Camouflage nets, lights, and TDs get weaker. Heavies getting stronger due to calibrated shells nerf. Enhanced gun line drive from minus 15 to minus 12. That's the aim time in general. It's not about stabilizer or refined gun. So yes, yeah, that I run on everything that doesn't have supercharger. That gets worse. So every tank, almost every tank I have, gets worse aim time. Just a tad though. It's probably not even noticeable. Improved control gets better. That only traverse speed, not better engine power. That I only use on tanks. Very few tank destroyers. I don't even know if I use it on any at all. Engine accelerator was 4%. It will be 6%. So every tank will be faster. Well, it was 4% for medium tanks and light tanks, now 5% and 5% for medium heavy tanks at 80. Okay, so now better on every tank. So actually mediums and lights get the biggest bonus out of that. Especially mediums and lights get faster. But also tanks can turn faster. Okay. Vertical stabilizer from 12 to 17%. That's a big change. That's the accuracy on the move. And refined gun then from 15% to 11%. So, yep. It's definitely much a bigger bonus on the max zone dispersion, 17% max zone dispersion, so your snapshots while moving around will just hit easier. And the fully aimed shots, they might hit a bit less. Yes, that's also the case. But my assumption always is you barely ever fully aim and still have bad dispersion. Usually you are shooting at some point when the circle is getting smaller and then it's just small enough to hit the weak spot and then you shoot, ideally. Consumable delivery system, cooldown speed of consumable abilities, that's also getting a lot better. It's really a substantial change from 12% to 17%. It's almost 50% better. Let's get back to playing some more games, right? What should I still go for? Mirror rate today is 51 for the... don't tell me. Yeah. Today it's incredible. I can't keep up with anything. No matter what I pick. It's not about the tank choice or maybe with some heavy I would have done better, but oftentimes heavies were camping, mediums were camping, both getting killed. My 30-day win rate has been at 75% before the stream. Even though I played almost only solo, and now it's probably a lot less. Yep, 73%. And do I have tier 9 season tanks? No, I don't think so. I usually play tier 10 only, so I don't really buy anything beneath that unless I don't have to gamble. Okay, Batchet over there. Karo over there. Karo is very isolated. The gorilla is going for him. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I am spotted. Which server am I on? I am... Oh my gosh. YOLO! I'm on EU server. But don't let that distract you from the gameplay. It's not like servers would be entirely different. Still the same game, still the same logic applies. Yeah, just notice everyone's to the left side there and they are intending to go forward from what I can see. So I want to get behind them and farm. Nice. No. Okay, this guy did not pay attention. Okay. I don't really want to fight a Foch frontally. But I guess I have to decide on I'm allowing to shoot me. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay. No snapshot possible anymore. Oh, no, I think the season tanks have all been very expensive, so I did not really have any interest in getting them. Also, I do have gold, but I don't really spend money on Blitz anymore, so I just gamble the gold on tier 10s. That's what I do then. But even that is mostly not even possible. Come on. Oh, he's just getting pushed onto. Okay. Weird. I will back off a little bit. Oh. Actually, not bad. We can just go kill him, I guess. Yep, Reno has him. Yeah, 1 hit point. There's someone else on D. And I'm willing to get him. But who is it? Two 6-8. Nah. Amazing. Good that he did not HE me, otherwise I would have been mad. If I just had to take 1k damage because the Reno jumped into me. Good. I could actually shoot the Sheridan. But let's take the base first. Let's play it safe. Uh-oh. Wait, he just shot. Or am I stupid? What? I was so sure to have heard a shot. Okay. I guess I am stupid. Okay. I guess. Is it true that tier 10 and tier 11 will be introduced? And then none will play the tier 10 tanks anymore. Yes, it is true that tier 11 will come around the end of the year. And the impact on tier 10 is going to be very interesting indeed, because we all are, or most of us are very used to playing tier 10. We have our favorite tanks here. And we just are not really interested in being low tier, I guess, if we are playing tier 10 all the time. But still, I'm looking forward to some new stuff. Didn't need to spend gold when they were active, but I would have had to play like a huge amount of games or so. I don't know. I was quite active at the time when the season tanks were there, but I was still not getting them for free. That tells quite something. Hydrate, yes. Thanks for taking care of me. Okay. Nice. Sadly, not a second one. Oh, okay. But another track shot, and he's probably out of repair kits now. Might be able to kill him like that. Yep. Nice. I was already wondering whether I would regret going for the track instead of damage, but nope, I absolutely don't. XM, can you just turn your tank a little bit so I can actually peek? Good. Not quite able to get him. Maybe this guy then. Oh, there's someone else farming me. Medium. Yeah, on B, there we go. And another fire. Nice. Another fire? No. Okay. I like this game. Wargaming has had trouble balancing tanks, tiers in my opinion. Now they are adding a tier. Where would you say they did a really bad job at balancing? The difference between tiers definitely can be annoying, yes. Am I also on NA server or EU? I'm playing on EU server, although I have also played on NA server for about just a few thousand games, or maybe 1,500, something like that. I got an account in Origin clan. Unless I got kicked out because I didn't touch it for 2 years. Nah. I want a safe shot. And then I do this, okay. But I will have more if they are playing like that. Okay. Let me actually just move forwards. Whew. We're down 2 tanks, but the game looks pretty good for us. Because we can kill quite a few rather easily. Good. That song kind of motivates me now. I like. Nice. So, from being down 2 tanks and losing one on the other side to actually being in a good situation. Let's go. Oh, oh man. That was not the target I wanted to hit. So much about the good move. Oop. Good move. Okay, come on, come on. Nice. 60p bouncing, okay. Still 5k. No, I am not on NA right now. I've not played NA for 1 or 2 years. Ben just saying, difference between tiers. About balancing tier 9 can dominate tier 8 game, but tier 9 is usually weak against tier 10. Will tier 10 fail the new tier 9? That could suck. That is true that there are some tier differences like that where the gap seems to be quite big. Especially when you're playing tier 9, you are either really weak or you are OP against tier 8s. Especially there it's noticeable because there are that few players actually playing the tier. But we don't know any statistics yet, and it could be that the tier 11 is just slightly better than tier 10. Which could mean that not that many people are interested in it. On the other hand side, it could be more interesting for wargaming to just make tier 11 really strong, so that people are actually playing it, and then it would be only tier 11 against tier 11, no one being high tier or low tier. And if there are enough players, then that's not really an issue. So for tier 9 it is an issue, because tier 9 is incredibly unpopular. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Let's not get hit by 183 again. Okay, good. I was just thinking, oh, please don't let him high roll me. And tier 6 ruin because of tier 7, yes, that as well. Yep, I don't disagree. But it doesn't have to be that way. Nice. He was AFK. Just woke up like that. Oh, he has a small gun. Oh, and map change. Okay. Thought I could hide here, but that's not the case anymore. That works though. Nice. Oh, good. That was my biggest fear. 183 just killing me in one shot, and then chances would be slim to win. But like this, I can go all the way behind them. Now it's GG for them. Oh. Using adrenaline a tad too early. Good. Can I still have him, please? Please, 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 please. Nice. And that could be nice. Since Wargaming never fixed these examples, my confidence in tier 11 being good is low. Maybe it will be good. I don't think they really had a big interest in making tier 7 balanced against tier 6, because tier 6, no, actually it is one of the most popular tiers, tier 6. But I don't know, or it's impossible to predict the future, and whether some OP tanks to face would just break the game for us or make the game for us because we would just continuously play them. No idea. I can imagine myself really loving tier 11 and just being happy to have something new to play, but I can also imagine myself being frustrated that I cannot play my favorite tanks anymore. But I've played them for thousands of games. There is hardly any tank that has not a couple hundred of games at least. My favorite tanks definitely have more. So is it bad if there's something new? Not at all. And I personally always like a bit of a challenge to see how can I still perform in my tier 10s against the 11s, but I think especially the tier 11 mediums and light tanks, or especially the mediums, that was horribly annoying. If you are playing tier 10 mediums, then for the heavies I don't mind that much because you can outmaneuver them most likely. But just imagine you have some tier 11 medium that's super strong then, and you can't do anything on the medium side anymore, and it's so important to win that. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're still here, you're one of the good ones. Hit that like button as well if you did enjoy it, and if you have any interest in any gift cards or any other games apart from Blitz, check out the link that is on the chat. If you're using that link to enable, you will support the channel a little bit. not that I get a provision, again, just that it's a paid sponsorship, and of course they are only interested in keeping it going if people over here in the audience are interested. Okay, that should not be the main selling point. You can find some cheap deals on there, and maybe there's something for you. Also, you do see that there is also a bonus code or discount code on the chat message. In the chat message. So if you have a PlayStation as well, happen to apply that, then maybe check it out and you can find some game a lot cheaper. Good luck. I will still annoy you with that for the next months. War Thunder, play War Thunder. It's the same as Blitz, but more boring from what I know. So, no, I like the action in Blitz. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. See you in a few days again, because I will definitely stream a bit more now that I'm back from vacations, and I definitely have to stream a bit more because of this partnership that's going on. As I was just talking about that, I am a little bit behind on schedule because I didn't stream in the early part of the month. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.